We went out together on, was it Saturday night? And you were dating a girl, like you took a girl for a date there and then.
Yep.
True contacts. Was it 2 contacts that night? 3 contacts?
More, I think.
Wow. If you're trying to be too masculine.
You're actually diminishing yourself.
So why have we got to finish this interview early?
Oh, I gotta rush for my date.
So yeah, Oresh, thank you for doing this interview, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. And I just want to say, like, personally, having seen where you've come in the last, like, 4 or 5 days, like, if you keep up this level of progress, you know, I mean, what was it? We went out together on, was it Saturday night? And you were dating a girl, like you took a girl for a date there and then.
Yep.
True contacts. Was it 2 contacts that night? 3 contacts?
More, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, there were a lot. So, we're in Warsaw. It's a really classy city. And I found out, yeah, you can be silly all you want. It's not you don't have to be all stuck up. You know, I'm dressed classy. This is a tailor suit.
Yeah.
But still, you can go to your, practically to your childhood. Say whatever you want. It gets you out of that interview mode where you have to prove something. Just do it, and actually it adds to your persona. It adds to your masculinity. You feel more free and you make a bigger impact.
100% agree, man. I mean, like, as a compliment to you, I'd say you're quite like a masculine looking guy, but so often men trying to perform this masculine front.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly you're doing the masculine things. You're in good shape, you dress well. Just allow some of your personality to come through.
Yeah, I think I overdid it with the masculinity thing.
Okay, wow. Okay. One of the things that I like to say to guys is it's almost like if you're trying to be too masculine.
You're actually diminishing yourself. Yeah. Don't be this, yeah, I'm going to kill the dragon and I'm going to have all these connections for everybody and I have all this money. It doesn't matter. I mean, you are what you are and you carry it with you, and don't choke that your whole personality just to be masculine by any means necessary.
I mean, to follow on from that, when you can let go of that, I have to be this masculine guy, is ironically when you've stuck into masculinity.
That's right.
And that's based.
That's right. And I had a glimpse of that. Still have to text to you, and I have to build on that, and I need to keep that message somewhere here.
Well, man, yeah. Well, that's what we're working together for. So, but look, I definitely say for the guys watching this video, like, if to have seen where you were 3 days ago or 4 days ago to now approaching women out by yourself, you're taking one of them on a date now, for example. We had originally you had this scheduled half an hour before so that you could meet the girl afterwards for a date. I mean, for guys that are watching this that maybe are struggling in their dating lives, to hear that you are now, yeah, I mean, you're taking this girl for a second date, right? I mean, that's
third date.
Wow.
Yeah, we come the Insta date. Yeah, this is a third date.
Okay, well, you know what they say about a third time.
Hey,
Don't count the chickens, guys. Don't count the chickens.
What's different about you compared to working with other coaches? Well, every coach has their own style, and you have this vibe of not caring how you appear, just going with it and finding that playful essence of yourself in the moment. You don't actually plan it, because a lot of this pickup stuff is just learning phrases. However, there is a point where you outgrow it and just go with it.
Yeah, I mean, the irony is it's that the framework is useful to allow your personality to express itself. One of the expressions that I like is the guys want to become expressive. They need a little bit of structure, and that allows that kind of expressiveness to come through. Otherwise, they can't express themselves in a kind of safe way. But basically, it feels like what you're saying is that you've learned how to just kind of express yourself and be more yourself.
I would say that, yes.
You know, I mean, for the guys watching the video, you clearly have a deep masculine voice, you know. So that part is taken care of.
And what about some of the escalation techniques as well?
Okay, my big problem is the touch here.
Right.
So you need to establish the touching with the girls as soon as possible. I used to have like 2-hour conversations, but still have this, you know, wall here between me and the girl. Now there is that, you know, you ask for the hand, you don't ask like this, you don't beg for it, no, you don't beg for it.
Yes, sir.
Ask like this. That's what you taught me.
There you go. Yeah.
So you ask like this, hi, my name is Urash.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh wow, you have such gentle hands. And if she did something with her nails, you put a compliment on. Wow, her nails do fit. And that point, you know, that's the touch, and you
Yes.
prolong it for several seconds, but it makes all the difference.
Yeah, man. There's such like a basic tip that one guy, because most women will volunteer their hand at some point into action. So if you could just take that moment and you just leave your hand out there, and then the girl quite often will just hold her hand there, and then you can compliment on her hand. And I saw you doing that a few times. So
What I got from working with you that I wasn't expecting was, well, there is that.
Just give in to that silliness.
Pedicure, manicure stuff.
Yes, yes.
Oh, actually, I need it.
Incorporate it in everyday life. It's not just the approach. It's not just you turn on the silliness when you approach. Just let it overflow you. You can be silly with people who are coming or who are passing through with dogs, with old guys, old ladies. Doesn't matter. And it's actually liberating. It's a better experience, and it's actually genuine. You're not faking anything.
Yeah.
Everybody has that within us, and actually we need it. The world is too serious.
Yep.
Actually, the women need it.
They need it. You know, the funny thing about being silly is it communicates a relaxed nervous system.
Yeah.
So when you meet a girl and you can be silly, you're communicating to her is I'm not taking you as a threat. So in a weird way, it's another form of masculinity.
It is.
And it was good to see you as well, just like interacting with, you'd see a girl with a cute dog and you'd, you know, talk, just go and say hi to the dog and just becoming way more playful overall.
Yep.
The results I got working with him were,
Actually, I got a lot more approaches than with other guys because your approach is, as I said, liberating. So it's easier to approach. It's you let go of some of the barriers. You know, I go, oh, not this girl, not this girl. It's just why not? You know,
Yeah.
What for the numbers? I guess that there were 12 approaches with you, which extended to I think 22 approaches in one day. Man, that's some record-breaking stuff.
Just being social, right? Just saying hi to different people. But we went out on the last day, and I think if I recall correctly, we maybe spoke to like 4 or 5 girls. But
Yeah, four girls, 2 numbers.
the first 2 girls you approached, one in the hotel, she was very attractive. I saw that.
Yep.
And then another beautiful girl with a smile that you stopped and had an extended conversation with and got her contact.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And then, of course, we went out together on Saturday night, went to Neblina, and I saw you take a girl for an extended instant date there. And you met her, was it 2 nights ago?
Yeah, 2 nights ago.
And now you're meeting her again tonight.
Yes.
Fantastic. So you're basically going about your day, meeting beautiful girls, taking them out. I mean, yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Cool.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, it is. I need to keep up the good work in the future.
Consistency, man. That's it, man. Because I would probably say you improved about 200% in the time that I've seen you. Like, you obviously you've done coaching before, but you had a lot of that kind of ability, but actually putting it into practice and seeing your skill level rise, you got better and better and better every single day. So just, yeah, keep it up, dude. And the presentation as well, like, definitely keep up with this presentation because it looks really good for you. So why have we got to finish this interview early?
Oh, I gotta rush for my date.
Well, I'm sorry we can't keep this going longer, but this gentleman here has a date, so there you go. All right, fantastic. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that.
Okay, one little detail. Tim does his own approaches in front of you just to demonstrate what it's like. And even if the approach doesn't have a chance, he does that, just to prove a point. It's really, really important. Most other coaches don't actually do that. They just point you in the direction, go approach that girl. However, it does add to the process of learning.
Yeah, exactly. So it's important sometimes to see, like, like there might be it looks like an impossible situation almost, like there's no way this girl will be interested. Maybe she's surrounded by 5 guys or whatever, but if you just go over and say hi, you never know what's going to happen. But most importantly, it's not necessarily what happens, it's about your behavior before and after. Because once you realize that it doesn't actually matter either way, you're still going to be alive, you realize you're socially free and you can do whatever you want. And when you realize you can do whatever you want, you start to you can do whatever you want. And that's the whole thing. Because what women are ultimately attracted to, of course, we treat everyone with love, kindness, and respect. That's principle numero uno. But women are attracted to men who have a sense of social freedom. So everyone talks about these type of things, but without actually practicing it. So if you come out on if you come out and do a bit of training with me, you're going to see me approach girls. Sometimes it will go well. Sometimes it will go disastrously badly. Sometimes I'll laugh. And sometimes whatever. We're all human beings. But the point is, I'm a strong believer in leading from the front. How can you inspire your students if you won't demonstrate? And that's a big principle of mine. Thanks, Orosh.